Hi, this is Mark Rexroat, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about my background and an exciting new project that we're working on. In my career, I've been incredibly fortunate enough to work for some really great companies. My experience and background is in working in brand management, in marketing, in retail visual merchandising, store design, and overall creative direction. And I've worked for most recently the Sprint Corporation in the telecom industry. I worked prior to that for Hallmark Cards, running their specialty retail visual merchandising group for all of their 10,000 plus stores. I had a chance to work at the Mead Corporation out of Ohio, where I ran their school and office products group and managed an internal graphic and industrial design team there. And then one of my favorite assignments was my position at the Disney Company, Walt Disney Company. I worked for the Disney Store and ran a small internal creative team doing product design and packaging. And I was the brand manager for a variety of different projects and initiatives. During my time there, I had the chance to work on The Lion King, Pocahontas, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hercules, and a variety of video re-releases where, of course, the company would celebrate films from the archives. And during this time and all these assignments, I had the chance to work with so many great, talented people. I've worked with architects and graphic designers and sculptors and illustrators and copywriters and strategists and photographers and filmmakers. And really, it was just a delightful experience, and I always was so inspired by many of the terrific people that I worked with and had the opportunity to meet and interact with. And also, as a personal note, I'm a collector. I'm a hoarder almost at times. I've saved all kinds of magazines and toys and marketing collateral, but in particular, a lot of toys. Both toys that I bought for myself, toys that I scooped up from under my kids' beds at night when they were tired of playing with them, and toys that I received as gifts during my career or projects that I worked on. And so my daughter has helped me. We're going to be starting a project called the Blue Poodle Studio, and in that we're going to be sharing all of this massive collection. And this goes all the way back to the early 60s and correspondence with the Walt Disney Company from when I was at Mead up through other projects, other films I've worked on, other toys or things that my team and I designed. And we're going to be sharing not only the product, but telling you some stories and maybe some trivia about some of this. So for example, when I was at Mead, we were licensees for a lot of different properties and had the chance to meet and work with Jim Davis, who is the originator and creator of the Garfield comic strip. One day when I was over at Jim's studio in Muncie, Indiana, and his creative team, he got interrupted by a phone call and spent quite a bit of time on the phone with a teacher at his son's school. And his teacher was telling Jim that his son, Jim's son, wasn't paying attention in class and was spending too much time drawing. And of course, Jim said, well, you know, drawing has worked out pretty well for me in my career, so we're not going to worry too much if my son is doodling in class. He said it in a very polite way, but of course, all of us in the creative team were laughing silently to ourselves as Jim was wrapping up this conversation with his son's teacher. So, at any rate, lots of funny stories to tell, hopefully, and lots of great product to share and crazy anecdotes about my time at Disney and other companies I've worked at. So, please subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you watching us. We're going to be doing more show and tell and storytelling. And then, of course, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So thanks for joining us today, and follow along for more stories from the world of pop culture. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.